Hello and welcome to News You Can Use. I'm Dr. Vicki Rackner, the health and wellness expert for Bartell Drugs. You already know about choices that promote heart health, like regular exercise and heart-healthy eating and smoking cessation. Today, I'd like to talk about heart-healthy thinking. The connection between the mind and heart disease dates back about 60 years, when two cardiologists in San Francisco, Dr. Rosenman and Dr. Friedman, tried to make sense of an offhand comment they heard from the man they'd hired to reupholster their waiting room chairs. While most chairs show their wear at the back of the armrest on the seat, the cardiologist's chairs were worn in the front, and it didn't take too long to figure out why. The people in their waiting room perched at the ends of their seats, lunging up to find out how much longer they'd have to wait. These cardiologists were the first to describe the type A personality and the risk of heart disease. There's a growing body of evidence that negative feeling states, like depression and anxiety and loneliness, increase the risk of heart disease. Conversely, positive feeling states promote heart health. Here are 3 heart-healthy thought patterns. Tip number 1, think compassionate thoughts. Compassionate thoughts lead to compassionate action that trigger the brain to secrete oxytocin, which is good for the heart. Even if you only witness an act of kindness, you will experience this helper's high. There's one kind of giving that actually increases your risk for heart disease, and that's what Dr. Harriet Breaker describes as the disease to please. That's the condition in which your job is to make others happy and to avoid conflict. This people-pleasing can actually put you at risk, and this may explain why caregiving is an independent risk factor for heart disease. Tip number 2, replace complaints with playfulness. Reverend Bowen, the author of A Complaint-Free World, says that most people complain about 15 to 30 times a day. As Dr. Maya Angelou says, if you don't like something, change it. If you can't change it, change your attitude. Don't complain. If you take 2 people and put them in the exact same circumstance, the one who's able to laugh is much more likely to keep their heart healthy than the ones who don't. Tip number 3, replace grudges with forgiveness. A local husband and wife team, Drs. David Barish and Judith Lipton, explore grudges in their recent book, Payback. The kick the cat behavior is seen in any number of species, and the authors offer a biologic explanation about why it is that we're programmed for grudges. However, we also know that grudges are bad for the heart. The heart-healthy alternative is forgiveness. There you have it, 3 ideas for heart-healthy thinking. Think of others compassionately. Replace complaints with joy and laughter. And replace grudges with forgiveness. Thanks for stopping by. Looking forward to seeing you next week, where we'll talk about how to keep your pets heart-healthy too.